Okay, so this post recently went viral. First of all, shout out Putin for this. You know what I'm saying? He opened up a box from one of the oldest Orthodox churches, I guess, in Russia. It was just one of the oldest Orthodox churches on the planet, pretty much, and revealed that Jesus and all the prophets in the Bible were black. It's causing an uproar all around the world. They're on the internet calling it false, you know, the fact check bots and shit like that. But we all know, if you just look at the description, skin like bronze, hair like wool, only race on the planet.
That's where I was going with it.
Only race. Look at this hair. Look at this shit. Hair like wool. Go look at wool on a sheep. There's only one race on the planet whose hair defies gravity. Our hair can grow up. Everybody else's hair grows down. You know what I'm saying? We're the only race that has melanin. So they basically described the black man. All the paintings were of black people. All the prophets were of black people. Two-part question. How do y'all feel about this? Now, this is something I've always known. This is not news to me. You know what I'm saying? But I also have a theory that if the world was to recognize Jesus as black and all the prophets, I think the world would start to go towards a more satanic route where people would probably damn near stop believing in God. I don't think all the races of the world could sit there and pray to black prophets and black Jesus. I don't believe it.
That's fine to me because we're God's people. That's the only people. You get what I'm saying to me? Then that maybe that's what that's saying, is that maybe you're not God's people.
Do you believe that the world could accept if the government came out today and said, "Yeah, this is true. We hid this from the world"? Because the number one defense people say is, well, why does color matter? Mm-hmm. Like, they don't want to, even if they recognize it, they say, okay, it's true, but why does color matter? And I always say, if color didn't matter, why change it in the first place? If it didn't truly matter, why couldn't it be recognized what they truly are as black people?
I think it depends on the age bracket, because it's not by coincidence that, like we say, we are the strongest influences and we mold certain things. People take our styles. They do a lot of different shit. So unconsciously, they already been praising us like gods. You know what I'm saying? And understanding, doing what they did to hide that. Like I say this shit so fucking much that they recognize the greatness in us that we don't even see. And I don't know what the hatred, where it came from, but at the end of the day, we are gods. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God lives within us. I don't necessarily believe that we're separated. You all have a God consciousness, a God spirit already within you. So that's why I think we got to get to, and that's why they take away our history. Because like I say, if we down there invented everything, black people can create any color baby. So for people to even think that half of y'all had to come from us, because y'all couldn't do the shit that we do. So I think it's going in a good direction. I'm glad it popped up. You know what I'm saying? And how you feel about that, Stuart?
Bro, that's easy money, bro. That's low hanging fruit, bro. I feel like we speaking on something it's like the worst hidden secret. We all know that Jesus is black. We all know that Moses himself, he was in Egypt. There is no pale people in Egypt, bro. It's too damn hot, especially working out there. Like, let's just be real. Like, it's certain things like, bro, this is low hanging fruit. I think at this point right now, we're just kind of emphasizing on the people who don't know, which is like young, ignorant people who are not maybe religious or anything like that. But I feel like once you got a certain form of age on you and you got some form of trials and tribulation, we all turn to God in some form of way. So you go read, whether it's the Quran, the Bible, wherever the case may be. It's the ones who's not as religious as others. But I feel like this is low-hanging fruit. This is no shocker to me at all.
If this was like thousands of years ago, it would probably be a uprising, you know, for us as people to find out that he was black. You know, it'd be some sort of religious uprising. Now, I don't think people could accept it. I think people would still find somebody out there with some sort of research paper with something to justify that he's not that. So to me, that's what I kind of see about it. I don't think that white people or a majority of people will be able to accept that bro is black, even though there's clues in the Bible.
It's only so long you can deny the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we seeing now in this day and age. I even seen a thing where they had the parade in Italy where they had the black woman on the Statue of Liberty. You know what I mean? So things is getting exposed, and not every white person goes against us. You know what I mean? Now it's a large percentage, but like like you say, some people do actually view things as like humans before they view race. Like I don't necessarily just see you as black or whatever the case is. I see you as a human, and depending on what type of character you are is the way I deal with you. So I look at it like that. But I'm glad it came out. You know what I mean? This is good news for people that ain't. And that's why I say